real diva stepping out of line. That shit ain't hip hop. We gon' call that shit dropping dimes. Sipping syrup, doing lines. All online committing crimes. Flossing all your money that you pay the rent with at 5. Ain't gon' lie, that shit be all lies. Cause real eyes realize, so don't even try. For years I was fantasizing instead of just capitalizing. It's really just mesmerizing how these little divas keep rising. Give me 16 balls and I'm gone. Man, I love making these songs. Put my heart on a beat in a few minutes. You will see I'm a beast, so deletion them in my song. What's wrong? Y'all don't like real rappers no more. Y'all rather see me Millie rocking instead of women on the floor. I be turning broad day into some shit you never seen before. Board your windows, rocket doors. Everybody on the floor. About to come and drop a heavy load. My goons is planning for. They trying to take us out with chemicals. We finna rebel on these foes. This the hand that they dealt us, is what they fucking chose. They the ones that was tripping, we only on our toes. All my goons so gifted and they want us all control. We just trying to break the mold, get this money, spit this fruit. How did we let this man with the evil plan steal the show? Donald gotta go, we're gonna want us some hope. Donald gotta go, we're gonna legalize smoke. Donald gotta go, Donald gotta go. They could never try to take what was mentally given to me. I was born and raised this way, I'm destined to spit my feelings. Exposing for all they scheming, I'm leaving the pen bleeding. Another word for the government, pit full of leeches. I'm out here itching to make a difference. Real music is what I give it. Couple of vivid pictures, spit through lyrical scriptures. Yeah, I be on. Rappers nowadays need to get off the microphone. Y'all be spitting all wrong, focusing on hot tones. Put your heart in the track, cause your soul make a rap. Heard you come from the trap, but what you gon' do about that? I'm only spitting these facts, I'm out here running these laps. And yeah, I blew a few packs, cause Mary Jane helped me relax. Mom been all alone, be rocking in my dome. Positive influences are manifested in my chromosome. Enter new light, new waters, I'm all alone. Been through hell and back, thank the Lord that I'm home. Hip hop, who loving that hip hop? My speakers bumping loud, burning up cause this shit hot. The first time I heard it, fell in love with the joy it brought, and understood the passion it take to make a verse rock. Who loving the hip hop? My speakers bumping loud, burning up cause this shit hot. The first time I heard it, fell in love with the joy it brought, and understood the passion it take to make a verse rock. Who loving that hip hop? My speakers bumping loud, burning up cause this shit hot. The first time I heard it, fell in love with the joy it brought. I understood the passion it take to make a verse rock. Hey, I'm living to hip hop, I'm driving the hip hop, I'm smoking the hip hop, I'm chilling the hip hop, I'm drinking the hip hop, I'm vibing the hip hop, I'm loving the hip hop. Hey, I'm chilling the hip hop, I'm driving the hip hop, I'm vibing the hip hop, I'm smoking the hip hop, I'm drinking the hip hop, I'm chilling to hip hop. I'm in love with the shit they call hip hop. All up on your block.
One has eaten.
We used to walk around and struck up the place until the day you dropped me and you left a disgrace. I was saddened by your movement till you went and replaced, and you didn't even have to think twice. Maybe it took me more than just a few months, but baby it should, cause you were truly my love. Now it's you who seems to be the one who's foolish enough, and I didn't even have to think twice. I see you walking, that ain't the problem. Baby, when I hear you talking, you need to solve it, cause there ain't room for me and you, me and you. I see you walking, that ain't the problem. Baby, when I hear you talking, you need to solve it, cause there ain't room for me and you, me and you. You can keep on acting like you fell out the sky, keep on acting like I didn't know why. In reality, you did me the favor in life, and you didn't even have to think twice. Living with regret is something you get to feel. I'm heated up with flaming, baby, I think it's real. Now they're calling out my name on stage like it's a big deal, and I didn't even have to think twice. I see you walking, that ain't the problem, baby. When I hear you talking, you need to solve it, 'cause there ain't room for me and you, me and you. I see you walking, that ain't the problem, baby. When I hear you talking, you need to solve it, 'cause there ain't room for me and you, me and you.
Have you seen what it's like out there, Murray? Do you ever actually leave the studio? Everybody just yells and screams at each other. Nobody's civil anymore. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy. My life is nothing but a comedy.
I thought I told you I can't come into work today. Now, how somebody else cover that shit, man? I got fucking dreams. Yo. Storm just came in, appreciate you waiting. Spit flows hotter than Satan in hell. Sunbathing, half man, half amazing with the shit that I've been making. At 16 felt caged in till I started making a statement. Watched drugs flood my hood, saw all my homies changing. So I stayed in the basement, gave hip-hop a facelift. Doing life behind these bars, alright, verbal incarceration. Got passion in my heart, but it's hard to jump, start a nation. Attitude is Joe Pesci, soul is so Wes Craven. Get creative with the way I leave an MC's heart dangling. Resort to strangling beats and sends been creating. My heart questions the brain, but my brain questions containment. Cause lately been thinking about riding the rhythm in other new ways. I decided to give them a new ultimatum for fighting the system. I'm talking too fast, but damn it, just listen. I'm on a mission, I've got a vision. So if you see me hot boxing in my whip, bitch, mind your business. Let me tell you why the fuck with me for. It's cause I'm out for the fucking 7 zeros. I've waited way too long. Shit's about to get ugly, somebody gotta get bloody. I'm hoping God don't judge me. Let me tell you why the fuck with me for. It's cause I'm out for the fucking 7 zeros. I've waited way too long. Shit's about to get ugly, somebody gotta get bloody. I'm hoping God don't judge me. The heart wants one thing and the brain wants another, but somehow they're supposed to coexist with each other too. Cosmic lovers intertwine in this dimension where they balance their professions as well as the depression, obsession, a word bigger than life itself. Connection, something we crave because for some it seems to help. It's the stress, the pain, the anguish, the hardship, the struggles that we juggle just to keep our shitty apartment. Sick and tired of the crying and the fighting over prices. Life is more than boats, hoes, and coke inside your sinus. I think about the shit when I'm alone and at my highest, but still I'm out to get it. If I don't, I'll die trying. The plot worsens, and as you enter, I get nervous. Feel like the love you have for me is just too much, I don't deserve it. My stomach's turning, the fire's burning. Even as I'm working, about to give in to my urges because nobody is perfect. Let me tell you why the fuck with me for. It's cause I'm out for the fucking 7 zeros. I've waited way too long. Shit's about to get ugly, somebody gotta get bloody. I'm hoping God don't judge me. Let me tell you why the fuck with me for. It's cause I'm out for the fucking 7 zeros. I've waited way too long. Shit's about to get ugly, somebody gotta get bloody. I'm hoping God don't judge me.
I used to call him Spit Shine Tommy. I swear to God, he'd make your shoes look like fucking mirrors. Excuse my language. He was terrific. He was the best. And he made a lot of money, too. Salud, Tommy.
No more shines, Billy.
What?
I said no more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore.
Across parabolas to work on my vocabulary. Me and the gang, we just wanna be free. We're getting the band back together. It's colder in December, and I'm just doing things I won't remember. I'm feeling lost in the state of things. I'm feeling lost to say the least. In this life, seen some crazy things, and every single day just amazes me, right? I got a hunch I'm from a bunch of these Tyrannosaurus Rexes who never texted their exes on Christmas. I think I might just be the missing link for everything. I've been there before, I wish I could be there again. Face my demons, nah, I'd rather simply stare at them, embarrass them, and throw them down every stair of the Sheraton. If I had tons of fun, then I would probably Sheraton. For the petunias, all the Clementines and Gwendolyns. When you're smiling, just keep on smiling. Smiling, the world smiles back at you. Back over yonder's where I ponder about the current way of living. Now I'm old enough to make decisions. Sorta, I guess I need some assistance. And if there's one thing I'm terrible with, it's distance. For instance, I lack persistence. I crack in an instance. I rack the 6-pack pack of Slim Jims. I snatched the Thin Mints. I master mixing, but I lack the interest. I grimace. I worked hard amongst the animals and other men, the older fellas and the women who made love with them. I'm not a wanderer, I simply have to refrain. I'm headed up north, I'll be back on the D train. Blunt raps in a weak strain to make me keep sane. Take the keepsake, hold on to it for peace sake. I'll stand my back and tell my friends it's been a while, and tell them all the story of the man who learned to smile.